Um, Today um, has been kind of a rough day because it's my youngest sister's birthday. You know, the day of the month always comes every year, but she's the one I did not want to go no contact with. Um, but I felt I had to because I knew she would be used to get to me. Um, because I know how uh, the narcissist thinks, basically, how the main power player narcissist thinks of the family. Um, One of the last things that he said to me was one of the last conversations was he was wondering if I was still on good terms with my youngest sister because he knew that he wanted that connection with my sister to remain intact because he knew I was cutting everybody out. I cut my mother out first. I cut my older sister out second. So I was cutting everybody out, and he knew I was cutting everybody out. And so he was wanting me to not cut out my youngest sister because he knew that I cared about her more than anybody in the family. And I feel like I took the damage that she should have taken if I was never born. Like, she would have been the scapegoat if I hadn't been born. So I took on that punishment so she didn't take any of it hardly. But I'm sure she's been chosen as a scapegoat since I've been gone, probably. Uh, Most likely that's what my thought is. Um, but she's older now; she can handle it. But um, I don't think she could have handled it growing up, you know, um, like I did. So, um, but anyways, these dates are always tough to get through, and no matter how many times I get through them, it's still hard to get through them. Because I didn't want to go no contact from my younger sister, you know, and burn that bridge and never see my nieces and nephews either. I cut out a lot of things, but I'm sure she understands because um, they 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 can see how dangerous um, one of my parents is. They could see. Um, so yeah, so I'm sure they understand why I had to go my own way, but I don't know. I never thought I'd be in a position like this. I feel like I'm the like an ultimate lone wolf. But that's the price you have to pay. To go your own way. It's a lonely road, in my opinion. Um, the whole life of the the whole life of the scapegoat child is lonely. The entire life of them, you know, in my opinion. Um, you never connected with your family. You never fit in with your family. So you're alone in that regard. And then when you separate from your family, you're still alone, you know. But I don't know. Anyways, just these birthdays still get to me, you know, like because you celebrated these birthdays growing up, you know. Usually I would call her on her birthday, and but can't do that anymore. But anyways, that's all I want to say, I guess.